Hi, I'm Jenna Edwards. I'm an actress, a producer, a #1 best-selling author, and most importantly, I am passionate about spreading the idea of aggressive optimism. What is aggressive optimism, you may ask? Well, aggressive optimism is simply the idea that there's a way. So if you have a goal, there's a way to get to it, no matter what the obstacles are. That's aggressive optimism. When I come and speak to your students, my purpose is to get them to understand that not only can they achieve their goals, not only can they overcome the obstacles in the way, overcome their circumstances. My purpose is to get them to understand that it's a simple technique with aggressive optimism, and it will literally change every aspect of their life.
Hi, I'm Isabella Navarez from Redwood High School, and yesterday I saw Jenna speak, and it really spoke to me because I'm more of a pessimistic person, and she's optimistic, and it just made me realize how important it is to see the good things in life rather than the bad, and it made me open my eyes on a different way of thinking and how it can make my life happier in many ways, and her childhood stories really show that to me.
Once you've acknowledged where you are, you can start to figure out how to move forward, right? I'm passionate about speaking to students about aggressive optimism because growing up, I was what I like to call a walking statistic. And what that means is my parents were teen parents, so I should have been a teen parent. I was living in poverty when I was a kid, so I should still be living in poverty. I had abuse in my life, and so I should be married to an abusive husband. I had addiction in my life, so I should be addicted to drugs. All of these things were situations that were set up for me, and the expectations that I would not be able to overcome those circumstances that were out of my control were really high. Like, people just expected that that was going to be my life. And when I was in 6th grade, a speaker came and spoke to our class about being an exchange student, and I saw that as my way out. And ever since then, I've been really passionate about sharing the idea that you do not need to be defined by your circumstances. So getting to speak to these kids is just everything for me.
Drawing from many years of experience as a teacher, the one thing that we always look for in a speaker talking to kids at a very impressionable age is someone who's relatable and someone who's authentic. Those are the two words that I would use, the two adjectives I would use to describe Jenna.
Hi, my name is Davine Munoz. I'm a teacher at Madera South High School in Madera, California. I brought 23 students with me today, and we heard Jenna Edwards speak as our keynote. It was awesome. She was fantastic, so relatable to my kids. A lot of our kids come with a lot of fears, and I thought that she touched them, gave them a lot of advice, and I thought it was really a pleasure to meet her. I thought it was really inspirational to be aggressively optimistic.
I have 3 girls of my own, and all the information she provided just gave me so many tools to use for my own daughters at home. And just having that aggressive optimism of just never giving up hope, just always being optimistic.
In 2003, on a beautiful, sunny, typical Southern California day, I was buying oranges in the Santa Monica Farmers Market when I heard screaming, which is no big deal. I mean, it's Santa Monica, it's 3rd Street, what do you expect? When I looked up and I saw tents and people and fruit flying through the air, I thought to myself, oh my God, it's a tidal wave. Wait, the ocean's on the other side. And a maroon car came barreling out from underneath a tent next to me at 60 miles an hour, and it swerved, hitting the man standing right next to me. I would find out later that this man would have killed 10 people and injured over 60 of us. That day, my brain basically broke. I didn't have a head injury, but I was diagnosed with severe post-traumatic stress disorder that manifested into not being able to read, forgetting basic words, stuttering when I talked. And I was having up to 3 flashbacks a day that would send me into panic attacks that would only stop when I passed out. My job is to come in and give the students tools to help them be able to handle the different circumstances that they're dealing with in their lives. And I know that I can do that, and I have done that because I've been through all of those things that they're going through, and I've overcome them. And I think that letting them know that there are ways to overcome these challenges on their own is just so empowering. And once we do that, you guys can get back to work.